A walk in Elysian fields. Forgot to say it, I was too busy just wanting to watch it. Oh, is it making a swan? Oh, would you look at that? Because I know how to make them, that's how I knew it was a swan. Say I know how to make them, I don't. I know, like, the first half. Don't know the rest.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Is that it? Not even like a proper introduction thing? Just a quick straight get into it, alright. Fair enough. I'm so annoyed still that I got the last one wrong. But, what can you do? At the end of the day, you win some, you lose some.
Walk into a bar. Bartender looks up.
Alright, you're driving.
What is
You can drive.
Decided, oh, you even seen like put on the seatbelt. I like that attention to detail.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having
Yes.
a conversation, Ben?
Okay, fuck it. Forget it.
I'm teasing you, Herschel.
It's a fucking idiot.
Tell me about it.
One of the new housing developments, a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to
Green light.
move in this weekend.
Why is it not going?
Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
It's a green light. We're just gonna be stuck there forever. What an idiot. Also, a random thing that has nothing to do with anything. I'm learning how to juggle. Decided to take it up, see if I could practice juggling. I want to see how to do it, basically. The redevelopment fund again.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
I don't. What the heck just happened to his head?
Morelli, Mike, we recovered a picture of the family.
Okay. Anything else?
To be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Moved?
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the
I
explosion.
mean, yeah, there's
Still
no
doesn't
way
make
they'd
any
be in that
sense.
position
Why would you run
whilst like
into a
burning
burning
alive.
building?
Absolutely no way that they'd be in that position while burning alive. You'd fall to the floor.
What are they doing?
Prayer effect is from the fire. Muscles and tendons contract.
Oh, well maybe they did then.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them bigs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
Wow. I mean, that is respectful.
It's
I
our
guess.
boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
It doesn't
I got
explain why he
told.
ran into a burning
I got
building.
told I had the wrong guy last time.
What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative
I'm
explanation?
sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Oh.
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make
That's
sure we're
his-
dealing with the same
I reckon
MO.
like maybe
Sure, Phelps.
someone
I'll
in
get
his
back.
life has like died to a fire,
Cole.
and that's why he's getting like so defensive. That's also why like he is how he is about like being an arson investigator. Possibly. Mix. What? Okay. Never. I just lost my hat. I get shot multiple times and I'm fine. I fall over like that and I lose my hat. That's so stupid. Just a ball. Oh, there's a downstairs area. Gonna be a boiler in there, isn't there? Gonna be a boiler or something down the stairs. Well, door there. Oh. Okay. Does flooding normally happen? I mean, like, it could, yeah, bust be a pipe in it. Yeah, the entire pipe does.
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
Huh. Interesting. Can't go through the door. Oh, I'm trying to go around. Can't go up the stairs. The upstairs is just destroyed.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
Fair enough.
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around. Work the neighbors, see what they know.
There's a guy right
Go
there.
across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
Jesus.
I haven't done this for years.
It's a miracle that,
You
like,
don't
the
look like
fence
a
hasn't
fireman,
burned.
son.
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire?
So
next
annoying
door?
that I don't have a hat.
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Person of interest? Yeah.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
Why is he...
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Ah, another person.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Well, that's a doubt, because he's just said that...
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family
yeah,
is dead.
like,
They
it's
couldn't have
obviously...
deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they were still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
I'm gonna say truth on that one.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell.
Yeah.
The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Jobs. Gotta be something big, right?
So now what? Do I go over to him at the other side? Why is he walking? I thought it was a crowbar. Sorry, I wasn't checking in on you. You're free to do what you want. Don't fucking honk your on at me, dickheads.
Come on, you can tell me.
Not right now. Not right
Oh, I'll have to speak to him then.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead.
No, I need to check the outside door.
Oh, no, I got it.
Check to see the explosion area around the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. Everyone's got a doghouse. Yeah, insta-heat again.
Looks like the same
Again, it's
mob.
Farley. Fuck's sake. Oh, where's Farley, man? Interesting.
How did you get my number, Ira?
At first, I didn't understand.
I rang you.
But now I do.
I'd like you to come back to the clinic.
I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Just had a smash. Ah. Fair enough.
I think one of them would have seen it.
Oh, I had that joke earlier. It's a good one. Don't have any other locations, do I? Oh, fuck's sake, I keep pressing that button. I have to go check in with the other neighbours, maybe? No. So there's still something I'm missing. Oh. I have to look at the body that's fallen. I don't. Do I have to speak to the neighbour again? Because he's still there on the thing. Oh! Oh my god. Cigarette butts and boot prints.
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while.
Ah.
Brand looks distinctive.
So he was stood here watching them. Now can I speak to him? Okay.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Oh, it was someone else.
Can't say as I was looking out, though.
Oh, that's bullshit. Fuck off.
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
There's no
Hey,
fence.
now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Why would he
Anything
lie
else?
about this?
Orange
I mean, I
lumberjacket.
know it's the point, but...
Beat up hat and no hair.
Orange
I
lumberjack.
thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Okay, so it's a bald guy.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
Yes.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
I'm such an idiot.
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
A folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Interesting. That's why he had so
Hey,
many.
don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
He's going to give us the exact same thing in here.
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Okay. Now we can go. Bloody hell, I'm such an idiot.
If the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.
Oh. Let me look at the boots.
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
Okay. Boondockers.
You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't marry.
What was that?
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective.
Don't have these police boxes around, do it?
The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks.
Of course.
Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads in the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief.
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you.
Oh, sure. Why do people always...
Commander,
oh,
we
the
have a
friends.
liable
Oh, it might be this. Don't do it. It's like... Yes, but if it's got... If we've got a clue. Nah, fuck off.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That pisses me off.
Report on my desk today.
Nah, screw you. Go for it.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's at that end.
It's not. We're going.
We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton.
Oh, wait.
Stop.
Oh.
Shame about Chep. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Want to bet? They'll have kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
I don't know which one it's going to. I think it's going to Elysian, but we'll see if I got to change it in time. Just let us go to it anyway, man. If it's a fucking lead and a clue, you just go anyway. Pisses me off. Okay. Well, fucking, I see that.
There are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
There's another burnt house.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Come on, then!
How do I fight this?
We're gonna have to pacify these boys.
Bah! Get fucked. Well then, fuck you. I was in the Marines, bitch. Fucking hell, he's a tough one, isn't he? Yeah, get fucked. Stupid fucking idiot.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay.
It's not safe, man. Just fucking move on, innit? Don't matter if it's your house. It's not safe. Fucking idiot. Jesus. Oh, this one burnt down the second building as well. Oh. Interesting. Wouldn't have thought that. Compared to everything. Where's the... What's his hat? Where's the boiler? Just the front of the house. Where's the side?
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap. If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Alright. So yeah, because the houses are built poorly, that's why we're going. And he trusts us now. Come on, let me sprint. Let me sprint. Sprint, damn you. Sprint.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Elysian Fields. That's so. Come on, man, just get in the car. Bloody hell. People in real life aren't that slow getting into cars. Smashing it though. Not to question anyone yet though. This is where it's going to get interesting. 5 PM still. Fucking hell, look at that, we're fast. Okay.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
Okay. I'm gonna say, if they just say no.
Cue. Thanks, ma'am.
That's our cue to go kick the shit out of him.
May I help you?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
So 4.
You like a cigar?
Mate, if it's
drink, boy.
If it's the police,
Biggs.
straight send them in, innit?
We're investigating a series of domestic
no
fires.
point arguing.
It's terrible.
If they're innocent, they're innocent. If not, they're not.
How can I help?
What's Elysian Field's involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Well, that's a lie.
Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Well,
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them?
Yes.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
I can only say truth for that one.
What's your connection to the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
It's an organization of civic-minded individuals whose goal is to make the city a better place for its inhabitants. Something I was proud to be asked to join.
Fuck you, man.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh, fuck off.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police
Can't believe I got one
part
wrong.
of the
I should've just
Suburban
doubted it.
Redevelopment Fund? Do you want to accuse them of murder as well?
Yes.
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
That's the only thing I could think. That's the only thing I could think of. Land cleared. Alright, I'm gonna use it. Oh, fuck's sake, I keep pressing the wrong thing. I'm gonna use intuition. And if it's a lie, then it's that one. Okay, down.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense. The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills, you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Using power.
Glad to be of help, officers.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Michael Mull. Taylor. Leon. David. Herbert.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Is he the guy who likes
Find
fires?
the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
He might be the one that likes fires from the last one.
Some bitch.
Your boss is a
lot like
fine
cop
man.
who pointed his gun at.
Just coming into it. All right, fair enough. just going into this.
Operator, give me R&I.
Did that taste funny to you?
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now.
How can I help, detective?
You just
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
How could I help, detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, detective.
Of course.
I'm sorry, detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks.
Okay. So we have not followed our boss's plans. He's gonna fire us. Game's over. Bippity boppity boo. Oh wait, not her again.
A beautiful face still learns love for me in it. Give me your heart and baby I'll bill it. 'Cause I always kiss.
That's who we cheated on our wife with.
Things I love.
Buy me a drink,
here.
Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it. She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel Save about... the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy. You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you.
Didn't even have a drink in his hand.
Stay away from Elysian Fields. I should have known that you were playing errand boy. You and your doofus partner. You have been warned. Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company. I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here. Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
It's like, mate, just... Come on, man. Elsa's apartment. She's got a name now.
The message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
David Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
Fair enough.
KGPL calling car 11K.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did. But I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Nope.
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from
What the fuck
conflict.
is he doing, man?
You gotta respect that.
I was looking at the map then as well, and he just turned.
Broadcasting from Los Angeles.
Oh, please don't sound like super far away. Alright, I don't think I'm like very far. I'm like quite a bit away. So I'm just going to talk about what annoys me. The fact that there's an obvious like suspect and an obvious lead, and then when people are like, oh yeah, but don't follow it because they have power and they're corrupt, it's like, it doesn't matter. You're the police, bro. Why are so many police corrupt and everything? It just... No, just do your job, bro. Stop being corrupt. What's wrong with you? It's that simple. Money isn't everything. You know?
On the reverse side, the steamship Ratnik waits in Montreal to repatriate 500 units.
Oh, you fucking dickhead. I was driving well as well.
They're not leaving empty-handed.
Let him know we're coming, Phelps. Put on the siren.
Yeah, we're coming, Chapman. That's the thing as well. Don't put your sirens on if you're about to go after someone. Like, you don't want them to know you're coming. Go in. I don't know how far away. Yeah, So many things that are just stupid. Like Phelps fucking sleeping with another person when he's the wife man.
That's my desire.
Stupid. Hopefully they explain it as like he's just not done it. I don't think they'll be able to now because we've literally just come from our house. But.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
Is that Robert England?
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind
Let's
of
take
problem.
a look at the car.
Why is it not?
The woman who stabbed her
Bro.
husband and pushed him in front of the car?
Bro, when...
That's the cop that caught her.
What was it for the back of the car? I thought it was for the lawnmower.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
Don't Moz kill again.
Hey, there's such a thing as
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
Did you see his lovely
Light
wife
matches
over
as
the
well.
paper? What a rat.
Oh, it's hammer.
We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
Okay. Oh, he's got all the flyers as well.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Yeah. Is he here?
Holy cool. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole. I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
Fucking hell, what?
Go ahead,
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K, all units need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
I'm just gonna
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
Like, he'll get arrested for just stealing. Like, that's against the law. I'm gonna end up breaking my car.
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
Wow.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get it close. Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him. End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
What? My gun wasn't there. I was there, like, trying to shoot. He wasn't shooting, so I ran up to him and then... so fucking stupid, bro. Well, at least we know he's a murderer as well now. Oh, fucking...
Holy crap.
I can't
There he is.
skip
It's
these
Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
He's seen
Cops. Again.
Alright, come on then.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole.
Do I have to wait for all of that to happen
I'll call
again?
this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
But imagine all this damage.
11K, all units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound.
Come on.
Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
When his wheels are exposed, bro. Fucking Jesus
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down. Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Well,
looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
Fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
I don't think it's Chapman.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
Is that because he was a crook in real life, so it's like meta? Oh, don't say I'm at Elsa's. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help, this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would.
Oh, it's actually it's pissing me off so much.
Years too late.
It's nah. Man. Oh, fit. Oh. 7 out of 8, that's fine.